Hi everybody, thank you for watching. I hope everyone is doing okay and everyone's safe. And I know these are crazy times that we're in right now, and I'm right there with you, going a little stir crazy at home. And today was a productive day for us. We cleaned out the garage. My garage was a little bit messy for quite some time, so it felt good to just kind of like go through everything, get rid of so much garbage, and you know, just clean up. So one thing I will say is, with all this extra time on our hands, hopefully you're getting some projects done around the house that maybe you kind of were pushing off for however long period of time, but we've been trying to get as many productive things done as possible. So today, I don't know what happened to me today. I just woke up and I just had this like urge to just go back to my dark hair. So I got highlights back in December and I really loved them. It's just my hair is just so dry and it's kind of annoying because every time that I wash my hair, I have to use like this purple shampoo that has like a purple, almost like a dye in it that makes the hair look really ashy. So I feel like that also dries out my hair a lot. And I don't know, I just kind of was scrolling back and I just saw some older pictures of me with my hair and I was like, oh, let me see what everyone on Instagram thinks, because I wanted your guys' opinion. So I did a little poll on Instagram like about 5 hours ago. And let's see, so I wrote, I'm itching to dye my hair back to dark. Should I do it? I have hair dye under my sink, so it's not like I had to go out and get it, which obviously would have changed my whole opinion, but 21,848 people voted yes, and 14,890 people voted to keep it light. So I'm listening to you guys, I'm listening to my heart, and then also my boyfriend agrees. He thinks I should go back dark. It's his favorite. So I tried something new. I really loved it. Thank you to Lindsay who spent the time to get my hair to that color, but I think for now we're gonna go back to the dark side. So I have this Garnier Nutrisse hair dye. It's permanent, which she told me to use semi-permanent, but it's all I had and I'm not going out to the store to get it. It's in the color 30 Darkest Brown Sweet Cola. I've used this for like my own roots for years and years and years, and again, I just had it, so we're gonna go for it today. I figured let me film it. I really wanted to film a makeup video today, but I feel like I just needed like a little oomph back in my hair because my roots were going in and it was just kind of a mess. Luckily I have 4 boxes. I'm probably only gonna need, I think 3, but I'll make 2 and then kind of see how it goes. And since I do have so many highlights, not so many, but in my opinion, so many, I'm gonna probably section it off and start at the bottom and do it a little bit more thorough than I normally would. And I might have Anthony come help me with the back because I don't wanna miss any spots, especially because of the highlights. I wanna make sure it's nice and dark, silky, smooth. This hair is something else. So yeah, I have a lot of hair, so this is gonna be a little hard dyeing it myself, but I am so used to it because really it's all I've ever done. For the longest time. So I'm gonna start with this lower section, I think. Or do I start with the top? No, I'm gonna start at the bottom because if I ever start at the top, which I normally do, then by the time I get to the bottom, it's like hard to even reach, and then I don't put in as much effort as I should. So I feel like doing it from like the bottom up will be like a smarter plan for me. Actually, you know what? Before I tie him around my waist for a minute, let me get these. Let's get this hair dye going. So in the packaging, it comes with the developer, the hair color, and this little like oil thing to put in as well, and then a conditioner. So I'm gonna put one of my gloves on first. Step 1, move, ooh. Step 2, there's like that little pink thing. You just wanna remove that and then put this back on to pierce through the color. Open this one up, the A developer, and then we're gonna put all of the contents of B. Hi.
Hi.
So contents of B, we're gonna put it all into A. We're gonna put number C.
Letter C.
Number C.
Oh.
Oops, sure. And then shake it always away from your face. You wanna make sure that you're getting it like nice and mixed together. I'm just gonna need you in like 10 to 15 minutes to do the back.
Cool.
If you don't mind.
No,
That should be fine for now. I'll call you if I need you.
Perfect.
Thank you, love you.
Love you.
Okay, so I'm gonna start at like the roots. And like one thing that I like to do, and again, oh, that was fun. It's that time of the month and I just had literally like the craziest pain ever, and yeah, that's enough. That's enough with that. So, okay, all my hair's in the front. So what I like to do is like I'll start at the front here and I'll kind of just squeeze it and go through, so that way I know like all the roots are being touched. And again, I am no pro, so I'm not gonna like sit here and try to explain like I know what I'm talking about. I just like to make sure everything is drenched. And I start in the roots and I kind of just like rub it in a little bit, and then I'm gonna work it down. And by brushing it, it's just making sure that every part of the hair is gonna be touched by the dye, which is very important. So once it's drenched, I'm gonna do the other side. Same thing. It's so funny, the last time that I did my roots at home, Anthony was like, hey, I wanted to do it. Because as we mentioned, he went to cosmetology school because he's a barber and he had to like learn all this stuff. So I know if I need him to come help me in a little bit, he is going to be good at it. Which is funny. I don't know if I told you guys this, but 2 times, like one day I was like super hungover and I showered. My hair was like sopping wet and I really did not feel like blow drying it. And he was like, oh, I got you. And he went and grabbed the blow dryer and literally blow dried my hair while I laid in bed. Like, goals or no? This part's done. Done for now. And then once I get it in every section, I just go through and I just like drench my head even more. So let's do another section. I'll wipe my face afterwards because I know I'm gonna get it everywhere because I'm a mess. All the hairdressers right now are cringing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm a do-it-yourself kind of girl. And listen, times are hard, you know? Honestly, if we weren't in like this pandemic and salons were open, I probably would have went, had her do my roots and maybe even added more blonde. Who knows? But that's not the case, and I don't know when they're gonna reopen. So that side is drenched. Look how far down my hair goes. It's actually touching my butt. Whatever. To this side. Mix up that second one. So really quick, before I move on, I'm just gonna take some soap and wipe off the hair dye that I have. All right, on to the last section. Part it down the middle. As much middle as it can be. So I always just like to go down the center. And same thing, I just like go make lines. I'm gonna have to make a third one. Baby, can you just come here for a sec? There's a pair of gloves.
Uh-huh.
There's actually a pair under there.
I'd like a black pair.
Okay, yeah, do you mind just to like go through the back, make sure?
No.
I'm dying. Sorry.
You need fresh air?
Do you see like when I mush it, sometimes you find pieces that are kind of dry?
I do.
That are, like,
Do I have to put dye on my hands, or am I just pulling it through?
I don't know, just kind of like mush, just like see if there's any like dry blondish pieces.
I got you.
It's hard.
I got you.
I'm over it.
It's pretty easy, all right.
Oh, it's getting all over me.
Watch how good it's gonna look, though. Yeah, there are like a...
Yeah, so here.
Is there dye? Can I have dye?
Yep, this is the dye.
Can I?
Say hi to the dye.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I do this?
Ooh.
Coming in for the rescue.
Yeah. It's like mostly like these, yeah. You know, just drench the fuck out of it.
Bub, I know what I'm doing.
I know.
You know?
I gave him a heads up.
I got this.
Just put it back on here when you're done.
Yeah, there is. There's
Dry
kinda
pieces.
dry.
I know.
Yeah.
I just
let me
need
let me
you.
get in here. Can I do this?
Yeah. I need you.
Perfect. What happened?
I'm on bottle 3, I don't know.
Really? Well, a lot of hair.
I know. So what happened on the news?
They're slowing down the spread is what they're talking
In
about.
the US?
Which is good. Yeah, Governor Cuomo was on.
Just by people staying home.
Yeah, it's a huge help.
Yeah.
They opened up the Jacob Javits Center. We're opening up the Javits Center.
For hospitals.
Yeah, for like 1,000 spare beds. Yeah.
That's awesome. Underneath is not as important to me. It's mostly like, you know what I mean? Like if I wash it out and then there's like front pieces that are still blonde, I'll hate my life.
But I gotta.
I'm gonna be fresh.
Definitely.
Should I take my gloves off? You got the rest or should
I can do the rest, yeah, definitely. You're over this, aren't you?
Oh, the smell.
I can tell. Just give me a couple minutes.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah.
You told me you wanted it, you like it better dark, right?
I do. I'm happy with whichever way you go, right? It wasn't like a dramatic change.
No, I know.
Doing the blonde, but.
Want me to turn this way?
Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Babe, you have a ton of hair.
I know.
This is crazy.
I know.
God bless the girls at the salon.
I know.
now I understand why you're there for 6 hours.
I know, I already apologized. I'm sorry for their time that they wasted. Not wasted, because I kept it like almost 4 months.
Yeah, that was a long time.
That was, and I've never, like, usually I'm like 2-3 weeks and I'm like, all right, over it. Cool.
Beautiful. That's it.
Cool.
Right, there's dye all over the towel, too.
Actually, I don't need it.
All good?
Yep, I'm good. Thank you so much. I love you.
Love you too.
So I did my brows. I have a video on how I do them with a different type of dye, but I figured while I'm at it. So I look all kinds of crazy. So I have to keep this on for a couple more minutes. I'll wash it out and then we'll be back soon. Hey guys, so this is the final result. I had to put a little makeup on. I actually filmed it today, so let me know if you guys want the tutorial. But I was feeling a little pale without makeup, with the hair coming out this dark. So as you can see, it came out really even, which is amazing. I don't see any of the highlights poking through as of yet. It is really dark. It almost looks black, but I know after a couple shampoos, it's gonna be the perfect color. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me show you the back so you guys could see. Back to the dark side. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I mentioned, I did film this makeup look today, so let me know if you guys want to see it. Nothing crazy, just it's been a week and a half or maybe even 2 weeks since I put makeup on, so I just really wanted to get ready today, especially with my new hair. So I hope everyone's staying safe. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned because a lot of new videos are coming your way, and I will be announcing a really big giveaway in my next video as well. I love you guys.